Hi everyone, welcome back to You, Me and the Family, or if you are new here, welcome. Hi, I'm Hannah, a mum of 4, ranging from a 15-year-old down to a 2-year-old, and we live in the southeast of England. Today I've got a Tesco pantry prep video for you. I've been buying, whenever I get a bit of spare extra money from either selling things or having some money left over from our weekly shopping, I've been putting it by so that I can buy some long life food products that can go in my prep pantry for emergencies and kind of a stockpile, so that when times get tough, like when money gets tight on gas and electric, fuel and all that lot, I don't have to worry about what I'm going to be able to feed my family. And everyone knows with the cold winter now here, gas prices are starting to go through the roof. Inflation of food products are now going through the roof as well. So, like I said, I've been putting money by, and I've done a biggish shop from Tesco's today to try and build up my pantry a little bit more. I will show you what I've bought. I will tell you the prices that they are at the moment that I bought these, and I'll explain what I was thinking while I bought them. So like I said, this was a Tesco shop. It came to, all this that I bought came to £25.7p, which is absolutely fantastic. But if you don't have that money spare, which I won't have that spare every week or every couple of weeks, even if you can just afford to buy 1 or 2 extra tins whenever you do your shopping, or an extra packet of pasta, it'll all build up and it will help ease the burden of inflation and cost prices and the cost of living crisis. I mean it really will help, but it's not the end of the world if you can't. Don't worry about it. I'm just in the situation where I'm able to do this to help with my anxiety, because I am losing sleep about worrying whether I'm going to have to try and feed my family or keep them warm. So I know there are other mums and dads out there that are probably thinking exactly the same thing as me. So I thought I'd just start doing a bit of a series showing you what I've been buying and the reasons why. So we'll start this side of my kitchen counter and we'll work my way around, okay? I've bought 6 of these packet pastas. They're microwave safe, like microwave. They're 35p in Tesco's. These are absolutely fantastic, okay? They're quick and easy. So if you need a dinner on the table quickly, or a portioned out meal where you don't want to, or if you haven't got gas, just think in there. If you haven't got gas but you've got a microwave, these go in the microwave with a tinned microwave curry, or meatballs, or a quick knocked up chili con carne. These are absolutely fantastic. I got 6 of them because there are 6 family members, but they say one of these bags is 2 portions, but for my teenagers and us adults, I would say 1 is a portion for us. That's why I've got 6 of them. And they're a fantastic thing to have in the cupboard for if you do decide to have a cheeky takeaway, like an Indian or a Chinese. Who in their right mind can justify paying £4 to £4.50 for just a plain boiled rice? I know I can't. So to cut our takeaway costs down for when we do have a takeaway, I literally get these out the cupboard, microwave them when I know the takeaway's on its way, and I just serve this with our curries or our Chinese and that. It really does cut the takeaway price down as well. So that's why I've got 6 of them, and they have got a long life on them as well. They are absolutely fantastic. These are great until 2024, so they're good for another year and a half, which is absolutely great. But then I have got the long life, long grain rice that you just boil. Okay, this again, rice stores for ages, absolutely ages. So that's why I've got that. I got the 45p pack. I haven't been able to pick this up from my local Tesco's for quite some time, so that's why I got 3 of them. They store, and although it's got a best before date, rice can stay past that. As long as you store it in a cool, dry place, it will be fine. I got 3 packets of spaghetti. There's 2 there and 2 there. Spaghetti and pasta, a great store cupboard staple to have, a quick and easy dinner, and it's very hearty and filling, so that you'll have lots of little tummies full for longer. 28p for the spaghetti. And again, a long life. As long as you keep it in a cool, dark, or not, it doesn't have to be dark, a cool, dry place, it will last ages. Tomato puree, a great thing to have for meals. It's a great basis there. Great ingredient for a base of tomato bolognese, chili con carne. You can use it for pizzas. Make some bagel pizzas with your children, or English muffin pizzas. And for 43p, it really does pack a punch in flavour for your cooking. So I've got 3 of them. At the back, I got 4 packets of the Hearty Food Co. penne pasta. At the moment, it is, where have I wrote the price on this? Down there. 41p. The reason I buy so much pasta is because I have a family of 6. We tend to use 1.5 to 2 packets of pasta or spaghetti per meal, depending on who's having it. If all 6 of us are having it, it'll probably be 2 packets of pasta. So we do go through a lot of pasta. Savoury rice. Hearty Food Co. Golden Savoury Rice. 25p a pack. Absolutely fantastic. It serves 2. You can put this in your kids' packed lunches. You can have it for a quick, easy lunch, a light dinner, or accompaniment with dinner, with like Mexican food, salads. And being a grain, it bulks out your meals tremendously as well. And for 25p, it's great. So that has a long life on it as well. It will be good until November of this year. So I got 4 of them, so that was only £1. I've done the spaghetti. We have a few little treats on this side for the kids. Cake mixes. Although I always like to try and make my own cakes, it's not always practical being a mum. And then sometimes the teenagers like to get out in the kitchen and make some cakes as well. Not necessarily from scratch, but they want a sweet treat. So I've picked up 2 of the Miss Molly vanilla cake sponge mixes and 2 of the chocolate ones. They are 60p each, so it is a cheap and easy pudding you can do. Just quickly knock it up while you're doing dinner, and then all you need to do is add the ingredients, and all you need to do is add, where does it say? I'm pretty sure all you need to do is add water and egg usually. Yeah, 1 medium egg and 115 mils of water. That is a quick and easy cheap pudding, and you don't have to put topping on it. You can always put jam or chocolate spread and all that lot. So that's them. 2 packets of the pink and white marshmallows. They're £1 a bag. These go with my kids' hot chocolates because it is cold out there, so the kids love to come home after school and have a nice hot chocolate with squirty cream and marshmallows, as well as I do like to use these for baking as well. So again, these have multi-purpose use in my pantry. I have 3 cartons of passata. Again, passata as well as tomato puree and tin tomatoes, they're a fantastic staple to have in your pantry. You can use tomatoes for a basis of pretty much anything. Curries, bologneses, lasagnas, soups, lots of warm, hearty food. And again, the passata has a long date as well. It's got another year and nearly a year and a half, which is absolutely fantastic. But if you haven't got the space in your pantry for passata or tin tomatoes, tomato puree would be fantastic because it takes up minimal space. It's condensed down. It's really concentrated tomato taste. So, but I like all of them. I like tomato puree, passata, and tin tomatoes. So that's why I tend to get all of them. I do have space at the moment, but space is becoming tight. So I will probably start cutting down the amount of tomato products I buy and just stick to the puree. Behind the passata, I have another 6 packets of the microwave rice. This is the long grain rice. The other one was basmati, because we do like a bit of variety in our rices. And again, these have long life dates. They're only 35p. You can get so many different varieties in Aldi, Tesco, Lidl. Everywhere does it. But I do find that Tesco's and Asda's own ones are the best. That's my personal opinion. Everyone has their own, but that's why I've got them. And then at the back, I have my little wall of tins that will be going in there. Tomatoes. Hang on, I didn't tell you how much the passata was, did I? Sorry. The passata was 42p a carton. And then my tomatoes, like I said about the puree and the passata, I like to have the variety. So I do get the chopped and the whole tomatoes. The chopped up tomatoes are 32p a tin, and the whole ones are 28p. The chopped ones are convenience for me for just putting in cooking. I do like to eat tin tomatoes with toast, scrambled egg. If we do a fry up, I put it with that. But again, if I have to start cutting something out of my pantry because I'm running out of space, it'll probably be the chopped up tomatoes rather than the whole ones, because they're cheap. The whole tomatoes are cheaper, as you can see, 28p. It's only 4p, but how hard is it to get a pair of scissors or a knife and just cut up the tomatoes to make them into chopped? Not very hard whatsoever. So that's probably what I will do when the time comes and my space becomes when I become short on space. So they're my tin tomatoes. I got 3 of each. I got 3 tins of the sweet corn. For anyone that is regular here, my kids prefer sweet corn to any other veg, so it is a staple, and the fact that it can come in a tin as well as frozen is fantastic. We have it a lot as a side dish to a meal, in chicken and sweet corn pasta, tuna pasta. Nathan loves it, so we do use a lot of it. 50p a tin, so I got 3 of them because that was all they had. Well, they did have more, but I didn't want to completely empty out the shelf, if that makes sense. I am literally only buying a few tins extra. I'm not going mad and clearing the shelves of items. Tuna, 55p a tin. I have got 10 tins here, but they had tons of the stuff. Tuna, again, it's a multi-purpose item in my pantry because we use it, and I do feed it to my cats as well. I do have 5 cats. I know it's not the best for the cats, but it is a nice treat, and it's a good way to vary up their diet, add a bit of change to them, and they do love it. So it's a nice little treat. As well as us, we have it in tuna sandwiches, tuna pasta, and everything like that. And it's a great source of protein and fish to have in your pantry for emergencies. So if you can't stock meat in, if you can't get out and you need meat or protein, tuna is a great thing to have. And at the moment, tuna has not gone up in price. It's stayed the same. So if you can afford to buy anything to put in a pantry, I really do recommend grab tuna while you can, because sooner or later the price is going to go up and up like anything else, but tuna is just literally going to shoot straight up because it hasn't gone up yet. So that's why I bought 10 tins there, but there was tons of the stuff on the shelf. Okay, so I haven't gone mad and literally cleared the shelf of tuna. Custard, I got 3 tins of the stuff. I did get this one. I did want more of this, but they didn't have it, so I just got the reduced fat one. 42p a tin. It's a quick and easy pudding, which my kids like to have a pudding pretty much every night. Not always practical, but it is nice. Colder weather now, it's more warmer pudding, so like crumbles and custards and banana and custard and stuff. As well as it's something you can put in the kids' packed lunches. You know you can buy those already portioned out custard pots. Don't worry about them. Just buy some little reusable Tupperware and portion out a custard tin or the custard sachets. Put it in the fridge, and then when you make up the kids' packed lunches, put it with a spoon and they'll be happy. So that's why I got 3 tins there. And then last but not least, I got 2 tins of kidney beans. Beans are a great source of fibre, protein, and although my family aren't keen on baked beans or beans, they know it's good for them. They know that money is going to be coming tight, and they know prices are going up, or the older ones do. So they are adjusting slowly that our meals are going to have to change, and they're not going to be so meat orientated, and I'm trying to source protein and calories elsewhere. So that's why I've got them, and 33p for a tin is absolutely fantastic. So that is everything that I bought from Tesco's. I'll just give you a show over it so you can see it all. Like I said, you don't have to go buying £25 of food like I've just done. I was building it up in a jar, and then I decided to go buy a biggish haul for you. But even if you can spare £2-3 a week and just buy a few tins extra, it really will help you guys. So I do recommend it if you can. If you like this video and like hauls like this, please go check out my other videos. I have got other prepping pantry videos as well. If you are new here and haven't done so already, but have seen a few of my videos and you thought they're all right, please subscribe. Would love to have you part of my ever-growing YouTube family. It really does mean a lot. Having the YouTube family has really boosted my confidence and is helping with my anxiety and depression tremendously. Thank you so much, guys. You really do mean a lot to me. And if any of you ever fancy a chat, just drop me a comment and I'll bounce you right back. Okay? Take care, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.